الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله
As we mentioned earlier, inshallah, this class will just be about Istifham and then Ishara, Asmaul Ishara. All this, I'm just trying to bring all the things that we might need in terms of Istifham, that interrogation, questioning, and then the things that we might need in terms of demonstration, that are Asmaul Ishara. And normally it goes like pointing or trying to describe something by using your hand or your head. But in this time, because in Arabic, they don't consider in terms of communication, whatever you point with your hand or use your head to just tell something like shake your head up to down or sideways to say no. In Arabic communication, they don't consider that to be part of communication. So if we are learning Arabic, we have to know the words that we need to use, because they said al-kalam huwa al-lafz al-murakkab al-mufid bil-wadi al-arabi. So huwa al-lafz, it should be a sound that comes out of the mouth. Al-murakkab, that follows each other. In other words, it shouldn't be just one word, even if it comes out of your mouth. Al-murakkab, it should be more than 1, 2 to 3. Al-mufid, it should also what? The mufid, al-mufid means it should sound like it comes with a meaning, not just use a word that has no meaning. So whatever you say, whatever sound that comes out of your mouth should have a meaning. And it ends up by saying bil-wadi al-arabi. It comes, it should be in their language. In other words, if you are speaking any other language, not Arabic, in their terms, they don't consider that as communication. So if we are talking about Asmaul Ishara and then interrogation, which is Istifhami, we are going to generalize, bring all the issues, because you might ask why, when, who, what. All these are questions. So we're going to talk about it, inshallah, and later on we'll bring how to use them in our sentences, inshallah. So we start with who in Arabic. And we talked about this already. You have to know the difference, because we have ma. So you have to know the difference, because who tells you or straight ahead that you're talking about someone who is human. You're talking about human being, not animal. Who? We take the second one to be when. When? Mata. So if we start learning the qawaid, which will come very soon, we'll make mention of what that is, because we have something that we call zarf. Zarf al-zaman, zarf al-makan. So we have mata, we have to whom, which is liman. Because I should write it like this, but easy for us beginners to always identify the letters. I'll just make it easy. To whom? So if we know how to use this in English, like who, when, to whom, we should be able to turn it into Arabic and then know how to use them as well. And the third one, the fourth one, we'll take Why? Why? لماذا؟ Why? لماذا؟ لماذا؟ Why? لماذا? And we take the fifth one, where, which is also going to work with this one. Where going to talk about zarful makan. Mata is because when is talking about timing, so it's going to be zarful zaman. So we got limada. When we got when. So we got aina. Aina. Where? Where? Aina. What? What? Who knows the word in Arabic? Mada. So it should also be opposite of who. Mada. What? Because if I point at you and I said, Mahada, I've insulted you because you are human. You see? I should say what? Man hada. Yes, so we got Mahada. And if we to talk about which, as we know, we made mention of gender. So we have ID and then idea. Yeah, they all mean the same. Which? Which? So ID, idea, they all mean the same thing. Idea. Can you see? Since these ones are all right? And then I. So this is questioning which. Kaifa. Kaifa. What does that mean? How? How? Kaifa. Kaifa. How? So, as we know already, it always comes in our interrogation in terms of greetings. Kaifa haluk. Kaifa haluk. We always use it. And we have, they've added something here because I try to combine a lot of things in terms of questioning that we normally use day to day. And we have ayyuhuma. Ayyuhuma. So this one will go with this. Ayyuhuma, but we've learned this in the Doma'ir that aliful musanna. So automatically it will be what? Which of the two? Ayyuhuma. Which of the two? So ayyuhuma, you're trying to. Yes, I wrote all here just to. That's what came with my mind, so I was rearranging them and see how it goes. Ayyuhuma, which of the two? So if we go by who or by whom? By who or by whom? In Arabic, there is something like this. hand, makes you use it. على يد من. على يد من. Just by who. It's just a phrase that they use. So, by who or by whom? Yes, everything is here already. And then I have بماذا؟ بماذا؟ By what? لماذا؟ This one, if we come again, لمن? To whom? It can be whose. Whose? Like, whose is this? I think the last one that we can add here will be Kim. I think I talked about this also before. Talked about this before. Because Kim, I told you we have Kim Khabariya and then Kim Istifhamiya. So Kim Khabariya will be different in terms of the sentence, will tell you which Kim is that. So here we're talking about Istifham, so Kim Istifhamiya, how much? Kim is, because if I said, normally Kim Khabariya comes and then the noun that comes in front of it normally comes with Kesra. Because it comes and then it comes with, let's say, one of the interrogation that maybe will be demonstrations that we'll be talking about. If I say, كم من مال, كم من مال, كم من ملك, I'm talking about something. I'm not asking. It's like ربما. But if I said, كم هذا, how much is this? كم هذا, how much is this? You see? So we have these things because I've added this. Who is this? What is this? Just to use this one. Who is this? What is no? What and who? Ma hada, man hada. Who is this and what is this? This one that I added here. Then we don't need it in these ones. So with this that we got about how many? About 14. Some of them are interlinked. Inshallah, if we started rearranging them by forming sentences with them, we'll see how they go. Who can give us one sentence with man? Man, just any Arabic word with questioning by using man. من هذا الرجل من هذا الرجل. You use the word ishara, you use the ishara. You can't say من هذا رجل. You can't use that. Because since you've already used هذا, automatically you see the person, you know the person, so you use ta'rif. من هذا الرجل. You get it? من هذا الرجل. So it should come with alif and lam. Instead of saying Man hada rajul, it's not correct. It should be like this. Man hada rajul. Who is this man? Who is this man? Maybe say man hada rajulun, it's not correct. You see? It's not correct. So man hada rajul. Who is this man? That's correct. So we got one question. This is working. Mata. Mata. Mata Nasrullah. That's good example. Mata Nasrullah. When they had enough, the Prophet and the Sahaba had enough, they say, hey man, Mata Nasrullah. When is the help of Allah coming? Allah inna Nasrullahi qareeb. So, Mata Nasrullah. It's good to get example from the Quran. Mata Nasrullah. And Liman. So Liman, if you can use it for this, you can use it for that, because they are all the same. Who's to whom? Liman. Liman hadha al-kitab. So it's almost the same like this. So you have to bring it in ta'rif. Liman hadha al-kitab. Liman hadha al-kitab. Liman hadha al-kitab. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? Limadha. لماذا جبت عنا لماذا جبت عنا What does that mean? لماذا جبت عنا? We made mention of al-ghayb, غابة, جبت. So something that is unseen. Okay? If I can't see what is behind your chair, that place is ghaib. Okay? So, لماذا جبت عنا? Why did you hide yourself from us? We've not been seeing you for some time. Okay? So, لماذا غبت عنا. ماذا جبت عنا? So جبت عنا is easy. لماذا جبت عنا؟ أين تسكن؟ أين تدرس? Where do you live? Where do you study? تدرس. أين تسكن? Where do you live? أين تركته? Where did you left him? تركته. أين وجدته? Where did you found him? أين أكلت? Where did you eat? أين أكلت? Where did you eat? So we did one. أين تسكن? أين تسكن؟ أسكن في مايل إند. أسكن في Adelaide. Because it's not Arabic word, we can't say fil. You get it? Because it's not Arabic word, you can't use al. So, أسكن في Adelaide. في مايل إند. I live at my end. I live at Adelaide. ماذا رأيك ما رأيك من هذا القضايا? Like, what's your suggestion? What do you think about this judgment or about this thing that happened? So we need ماذا ما ماذا تأكل ماذا تأكل What are you eating? ماذا تأكل What are you eating? So this mudara, that's what eating, something that we're still doing. ماذا تأكل What are you eating? What are you eating? أي لون تريد Which color do you want? Which color do you want? أي لون اللون color أخضر green أو أسود black عندنا ألوان مختلفة We have a lot of colors, different colors أي نوع تريد But normally اللون mostly we use it for مؤنث Mostly colors we use it مؤنث because حمراء أزرق أخضر أسود سوداء But you can get it both sides أي نوع أو أي لون أي لون تريد Which color do you want? أي Who can say the question with أي Let's use سيارة which is مؤنث أي أي مدرسة تدرس أي مدرسة تدرس You get it? أي Because مدرسة is what? مؤنث تدرس أي مدرسة تدرس كيف Not كيف Today we are not going to say كيف Yes كيف تكتب How do you write كيف تكتب How do you write كيف كيف تكتب How do you write أيهما أفضل Which one of these is best or is good أيهما أفضل Is it easy? So you can use They are coming, two of them are coming. You want to say one is tall, you want to ask which of them is taller. أيهما أطول Which one of them is the tallest? You get it? So أيهما Which one of them? So with this one also, we may mention ala yadi man is just a phrase. Ala yadi man who took it to. Ala yadi man is by who or by whom. It's like something has been done and you want to try to clarify. Okay? Who involved in such thing. Okay? So you just use al because yet it's like who is involved in that thing. By who or by whom. Ala yadi man. So we don't need it at the moment, but it's just to clarify. Something happened and a lot of people, and because we have something like this, there was one king in a village who he is like very, very close to one of the ulama in that village, okay? The village, they have a lot of scholars, a lot of mufti. But this man, they grew up together, so he became the king and the other guy became just alim, young alim, not like big alim like other muftis. But because he's his friend, they are very, very close. So what happened? This young alim, he only knew a bit of fiqh. And the fiqh that he knew is Mazhab al-Malik. Okay? And he started with the Hidayat al-Muta'abid al-Salik, one of the books in fiqh Mazhab al-Malik. So there was a problem in the village whereby someone killed another person, but there are about 4 people there when the thing happened. So it became misunderstanding. And the other muftis said, we are not going to help him to solve this problem because they said we are not going to help him in solving this problem because they are living like Sharia law in that place. So they said, okay, what happened is we want your friend Alim to come and clarify this issue. 3 people were at the same place. 1 person is dead. Who killed him? There is a sign that it's only 1 person who killed him. But who among them is? They all deny. No one said he killed him. So how are you going to judge him? Okay? I'm just using the same phrase. Ala yajman. So he brought his ahdari, like Hidayat al-Muta'abid al-Salik. There's a portion where they are talking about so whoever found there is a najas on his dress, he should just put water there and then clean it. That's it. So he said, if we found the killer, we should kill him, because the book said, if you found a place where the najas touches, just wash that place. إذا تعينت النجاسة غسل محلها. Okay, if you see the place where the dead touches, that's the najas, just clean that very place. So he said, if we find the person who killed, easy, we should kill him. So okay, here we all agree with you. But the second portion, you need a mufti. Now, no one said he killed. So how are you going to judge this? So he couldn't get an ayajman here. So he used another part of the book. فَإِنِ الْتَبَسَتْ غُسِلَ الثَّوْبُ كُلُّهُ. Easy. If you couldn't find that this place there's najas, that place there's najas, this place is a lot of places that the najas touches on the dress. So now what did you do? غُسِلَ الثَّوْبُ كُلُّهُ. Wash the whole dress. So what we are going to do here is we kill both of them. So when the king said, bring them, whatever my judge said is final. Kill all of them. The other said, no, it's not me, it's that one. So they said, don't undermine people's knowledge, because someone will just get a little bit of knowledge, but it will benefit the whole community more than even the one who has big knowledge, because they thought, oh, this guy just knew just only small book, because the book, the thickness is less than this. But he was able to find this hukum, and then they were able to find the person who killed the other person. فَإِنِ الْتَبَسَتْ غُسِلَ الثَّوْبُ كُلُّهُ. So if you couldn't find where the death is, just wash the whole dress so that you'll be clear. You know that there's no death on it. So when he's about to kill them, the other guy said, no, it's not me, but it's this guy. So we're just talking about this, just a phrase. It comes like that. بِمَاذَا? بِمَاذَا? By what? بماذا؟ بماذا إيه؟ By what do you go to school? It does not sound nice. بماذا تغسل يديك? So by can be with what? بماذا تغسل يديك? With what do you wash your hand? It can be with water and then you add something. مع الماء وإيه؟ والصابون. So بماذا تغسل يديك؟ بماذا تغسل يديك؟ أمينة. لمن؟ Warren? لمن؟ Whose? لمن هذا الكتاب? Perfect. Whose book is this? لمن هذا الكتاب? Whose book is this? It seems Warren when he went with it at his. We have something like that?
Yeah, I just said the same.
Liman, yeah, we've already used it. Warren, you saw something. You saw something here. Liman, we've already used Liman, so we don't use Liman. Liman has a nectar. Perfect. It's also correct. How much? Warren, try this. Come. Yeah, come. Everyone should get one question with Kim. So we'll come around. Kim. Kim هذا. How much is this? Kim هذا. Kim. Kim. Kim عمرك. Perfect. How old are you? Kim عمرك. How old are you? Because I'm very young. عمري 10 سنوات. I'm 10 years old. كم عمرك؟ Yes. أمار. كم إيه؟ كم سعره؟ How much is it? How much is it? Like how much in terms of pricing? رخيص جدا. It's very cheap.
No, it said how many.
Same as how many. Yeah, that's
how
right.
many dollars, for example?
What?
How many people?
Yeah.
How much people?
Yeah.
On scene?
So use it in Arabic. كم? Yes, كم? Yes, brother. كم عدد الطلاب? He stole your word. كم عدد الطلاب? How many students? كم عدد الطلاب? How many students? كم? Brother one. Yeah, so at least we got the idea. That's what I want. So these are what we call istifham. There's something I've not added. We learned it before. Hamza istifhamiyya. We made mention of that. We learned it before. Ahada rajulun. Is this a man? Ahaza baytun. Is this a house? You see? So, this alif by itself is istifham. If you combine it with each other. Okay? If we are okay with that, we take the next one. Everything alright?
Yes.
Understood? Kam is-sa'a? Kam is-sa'a? Yeah. Yeah, what time is it? Kam is-sa'a? Okay? Okay. Because we have kam, okay, with school. Okay? And then sa'a comes with alif and lam. Sa'a. Okay? So what happened is in Nahawu, we have what we call iltika and sakinain. This is school and then school. So you make this kesra. So instead of kam as-sa'a, he said kam is-sa'a. You get it? Are you clear? Okay. So this is what we call iltiqai sakain, because we have two sukun, so you make this one kesra.
This is one of the
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot in the Quran. It's a lot in the Quran. So kam is sa'a instead of saying kam sa'a. Okay? So are we done with the interrogations? Istifham? Have we understood it? Inshallah. So we go to the next page, which is Al-Asma al-Ishara, which we've learned it a lot. We've learned it a lot. We've seen it a lot. So we just add some of it, inshallah, and then we see how it goes. Because normally if we go by the book, we will finish the book, we won't even meet some of them. So I just try to research and then write a note on it, and so this one which will help us, inshallah. So we have Asma al-Ishara, which is demonstrations as well in English. The common one we've been learning for so long, we've been meeting for so long, is hada. Hada, which means what? This. And the opposite side of it is what? Hadihi, which is also the same here. This. Hada للمذكر, هذه للمؤنث. So hada, we use it for masculine, هذه for feminine. We've learned it before. And as you know, even in English, they have singular and plural in this form. We also have it here. هؤلاء. Let me start. هذا هذه. So in English we have this. So this with THIS is singular, but this with THES is plural. So we get the هؤلاء there. هؤلاء. So this, we have that, which is ذلك. ذلك, which is that. ذلك, which is that. And normally we take this, we read it with the alif, but we don't write it with the alif, unless in some occasions. And we have that as well, ذلك and tilka, which is also like the same opposite. Tilka, also the same as that. So we have al-muzakkar, mu'annas. So feminine and then masculine. And then what else? Then we have ulaika, which also means those. And what else? Because these ones are just explanation. هذا الولد, we have هذا there. هذه الفتاة, we have هذه there. And then we have هؤلاء الناس, we have هؤلاء there. And we have ذلك الرجل, we have ذلك. تلك المرأة, we have هؤلاء المسافر, we have that one as well. So with this one, if we can set questions on that, that will also be good. Then we end for the day, so that next week we can start with the prepositions. If we get all this, everyone will come here and speak Arabic, because we have the materials that we need to start combining our Arabic letters. At least everyone can ask a question on anything at all. So now, let's take this one also and see if we can form sentences with this. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 6 here. Everyone take one easy. Warren, take the first one. Well, we start from Ammar. هذا قلم. هذا القلم لأحمد. هذا القلم لأحمد. This pen is for Ahmed. So Warren will take هذه. هذه. Yeah. هذه بيت. No, بيت is مذكر, feminine. So هذا is for بيت. Okay. Okay. So you use هذا for anything. هذا حمار. This is a donkey. Yeah. Warren has one word, nice one. So هذه. Yes, brother. هذه سيارة. هذه سيارة. So a car considered to be feminine. So هذه سيارة. This is a car. Yes, brother. ذلك المدرس الوسيم. ذلك المدرس الايه؟ الوسيم. الوسيم. ذلك المدرس الوسيم. وسيم. وسيم. I don't know because I don't know what you say at the moment. ذلك المدرس. مدرس. وسيم. صاد or sin? Okay. وسيم. ميم. وسيم. This? What does that mean? Yeah? Handsome? Okay. If you take this, masama. That's the original verb you're looking for. You get it? So let's take the. Hey man, someone escape.
Yes.
Someone escape, man.
Sorry, ذلك مدرس وسيم.
Hey, you have this. This is yours, not this. You jump, man.
Okay.
We'll talk about this one later. You jump. Let's play. You have هؤلاء. You have هؤلاء.
هؤلاء الشوكولاتة
هؤلاء
من الدكان.
هؤلاء الشوكولات. Chocolate?
من الدكان.
هؤلاء الناس. These people. These people.
من اليابان.
من اليابان. من اليابان. عمر. تلك is yours.
تلك الفتاة ذكية جدا.
Perfect. تلك فتاة ذكية جدا. She is really, really what? ذكية, someone who really أولئك المسافرون من Malaysia. Those travelers are from Malaysia. You get it? So there's only one thing that we need so that we can start combining our listings, which is the prepositions and the conjunctions. I've already arranged them. Inshallah, we check that. It's only for both. So if we take the preposition and the conjunctions, perfect. Now, if we take whatever we know, if we are going to take how to combine them, how to join them, like min Misr ila A. So that's how we have to now. If we get them, we know how to join them. Easy, inshallah. So that's the only thing we need at the moment for us to be able to speak Arabic good with our verbs. Okay? And last week also I gave you some verbs, right? Nice verbs, because we have about 6,000 of verbs. We made mention of them. We have fa'ala. We have fa'ula. We have fa'ila. Right?
Yep.
And what?
Yeah,
This is what I give you. It's supposed to be 6. So let's see. Because we have, okay, this one is divided into 3. So fa'ala, we have fa'ala yaf'ilu. Yaf'ilu. We have fa'ala as well. Yaf'ilu. We have fa'ala yaf'ulu. So if you take a verb like fa'ala yaf'ilu, so you have to know the verb original and how they become present continuous, and then how they become future. So you can see with this fa'ala, you can see verb coming on this, but it has different mudara, but they are all originally like this. You can't take dhahaba. Dhahaba, mudara of what? Yadhab. So it will fall under yaf'alu. Daraba, yadribu. It will not fall under this, it will fall under that. But originally they are all the same. Daraba, daraba, okay? And then dhahaba, they are all starting with fatah, okay? But if they come to mudara, daraba, yadribu. Yadribu. Dhahaba, yadhabu. You see the difference? So we made mention of a little bit about it. Next week, inshallah, if we finish the conjunctions and the prepositions, we'll start the same thing that we did, so that you start to know the difference between the verbs, so that you can start conjugating your verbs by yourself, inshallah. Do you get it? So we have a lot of that, which come from different awzan, inshallah. So if there's any question on what we just did, you ask. If not, we call the day off, inshallah. Wasim. Use another way, nice. You can get another way. Okay. And the opposite of this will what? Jamila. So if there's no question, I'll call the day off and I can go through with Warren and see how it went with his holidays and his reading. Okay. So we stop today's lesson and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us more knowledge, inshallah, and make us understand the Quran and the Sunnah perfectly. We are not learning to speak Arabic. We're learning to understand Quran and Hadith. Alhamdulillah. Subhanallah.